Well, good morning, Glue Troopers, and I'm still reading The Secret Horsepower Race. I'm only on page 103. It takes me so long to digest some of this information because there are concepts in here that, although I was vaguely familiar with, to understand what they're talking about, I have to redo some research about every other page. I also probably knew at some level that carburation, we all talk about a lot of these planes being fuel injected, but carburation, the definition simply means the mixing of a hydrocarbon with air to make a combustible mixture. So sometimes, even with fuel injected engines, they talk about the quote unquote carburation of the fuel, which just means it's fuel air mix. So you'll be reading about a fuel injected airplane, and they'll talk about to get proper atomization or carburation. Like, wait a minute, this has it. Oh, that's right. So just that's one of the little things you have to kind of rewire your brain a little bit. You realize all these guys were such geniuses that the way they figured out problems with scratching their head and making notes on paper and using, maybe a few of them had slide rules. So still enjoying the book. It's going to take me forever to finish it. By the way, the live stream last night, I completely forgot to get on the subject because I didn't write it on my notepad of that little song I'd made at the beginning about whether or not to build vintage kits or the value in building vintage kits versus not building them. That was actually one of the main subjects I want to talk about. So we'll save that for the next live stream. You guys don't let me forget. Oops, blonde moment. Well, oh, also don't forget, the time, it's spring, so the time just sprung forward. We all lost an hour's sleep last night. And that's really all I have for this morning. I'm pretty much packed up for the trip, and I'm going to be 4 days on, 1 day off, 4 days on. So not a lot of content. We'll see if I can get something, put together on the road, but I'm not counting on it. The next trip, I might take a model with me, though. Also, heard from Tom Daniel. TD is doing well. I'm hopefully going to have a chat with him over the next week or so, confirm a time. And I want to wish Jim Keeler well. Jim, I hope you're doing better. Well, guys, that's really all I have for this morning. I have to get rolling, and I'll try to get something out from the road, but it won't be a road build on this trip. Take care of yourselves, and as always, model on.